Because, and I kind of said so before, I didn't actually think I would get to play any games today. Internet was down basically from later morning when I woke up to, well, basically to now. So I was just like, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna get myself a nice little dinner. You know, sandwiches, nice little pickle, banana. Mostly because the banana was cheap when I bought it. Otherwise I wouldn't have a banana. But I'm not gonna, you know, deny myself a banana when it's cheap. EU. Rarely am I kinda happy to talk about you, but for once I actually was happy to talk about you. I hope the EU is grateful for that. I have a distinct feeling they're not. We were on the other right. We were trying to go through this mountain without dying. I remember this now. Yeah, since we can't actually get there, we can't do anything else. I guess we'll just continue doing that. I'll just quickly change the category, and nobody can complain at me. In a manner of speaking, mind you, you could say this is also something strategies to blame for, because once he has annoyed me too much about it, and now I've just has become just a Pavlovian reflex, basically. Once again, blame strategy is the only true way forward here. Oh then, did I actually... Yes, it does seem like I actually... Yeah, I wasn't too sure if I actually did it this time or not, but yeah. Obviously I did it. I finished up the skill training, is what I wanted to say. I had, for a moment, my doubt there, but apparently I did a good job. A good state to be in, indeed. Let's quickly run forward so we don't annoy the dinosaur, because I don't want to get eaten by the dinosaur. The dinosaur is rather nasty. Come on, Sarge, do your job. You're literally the only one who can do this job relatively timely. And I can't be asked to continuously change the character. I know. Lazy. Lazy indeed. But it is what it is. You're a bit too slow there, little one. Isn't this the platform? Yeah, I was about to say this is the platform where the fucking option is. There's a really hard virtual attack. Range of that attack. If you want to attack the other one, I'm not unhappy about that. I think that's actually because he used his fucking taunt ability, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. Dying just slightly, as usual. But hey, it's just slightly, you know? Could be worse. Would be worse indeed. I just hope to get a nice long cutscene somewhere along the way so I can eat something. Like my sandwich, because I'm pretty sure it's getting a bit soggy there. Oops. Just, you know, hit the snake. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna bite you. I mean, it will try, but it's not gonna be successful at biting you. I am relatively decently, assuredly, sure. Now then, I think this is as far as we were. Out here, and then there was another rather annoying dinosaur waiting for us. Yeah, down there. Wait. I really don't want to go down there. We're just gonna stand there? Well, apparently he is. Makes you wonder where the others are. Doing something stupid instead of helping you. Don't you realize that's something else to fight? Look. They're just like, well, we don't really care. Oh, you're finally helping me. Come on, be nice. Take some of the heat off me. The question is, do I want to go down there for... No, there's far to do down there. Can you actually heal up here? Does the whole area count as a dungeon? Kinda figured as much. There's another fucking scorpion. Oh great. That also looks great. That's probably going to hurt me, isn't it? Did it lines up? Yes. Yes, it most definitively hurt me. One way or another. Can I avoid the scorpion? I pretty much can, because there's no reason for me to attack him. Oh great, there's another scorpion right in front of me. Don't you just love it? Basically haven't even finished one of these motherfuckers. There's already another one. Let's politely ignore that. We already dealt with one of them. We don't need to deal with another one. Not that quickly, at least. More rocks and... Oh great, 2 dinos. I'm not looking forward to that. Not particularly much, at least. Okay, avoiding rocks while avoiding dinosaurs. For some reason I feel like I kinda would like to use something to heal myself. I don't know why. I know, very strange. Where that particular desire might come from. There are definitely too many of them. Thanks for the items. Don't mind me. Those things do a lot too much damage. And sadly, this is not the kind of game where you can hope that they just roll themselves to death. Over the cliff. Man, I would like that. You have no idea how much I would like that. Are both of these ways leading to the same area? Kinda feels like it, doesn't it? Hello scorpions, don't mind me. I absolutely do not have the will, nor do I feel the need to fight you, so excuse me while I just run past you, you know, but don't mind me, I'm just, you know, just busy with other things. I don't know if that was worth it. That's gay. Look at that. She has a side. Oh, that's a soldier new game. Couldn't you have given me the nice feeling of giving me a nice little fucking shortcut here? Just to make me feel better. Game is like, no, fuck you. I guess I can get it now then. Whee! Oh, beast type. Actual material I'm kinda lacking at the moment, because I did find that we are missing some of that shit to make ourselves some nice new armor. So... not actually that unhappy about this particular range, I must say. Quite the opposite, actually. Now, come again, there must be something going on here that you will deem worthy of a fucking cutscene or something. I mean, seriously, poor little sandwich is full of jam. It's probably soggy at this point. I don't think it deserves that. End of the shadow. But all did a good job here, for the most part. Until he died, that is. At which point he didn't do such a good job, I will be honest there. But I do kinda miss him at the moment. Can't even lie. Okay, so... I'm assuming this down here is then a dead end. Ah, great. And paralyzed. I just need I'm running out of characters at a rather alarming rate at this point. Not necessarily a feeling I am enjoying. Okay, so that leads there, but I'm assuming through the cave will lead to the same place again anyway, so... through the cave it is then. Scorpions? Of course, scorpions. Don't worry about it, I'm not planning to stay. Really not planning to stay, mind you. I'm not that suicidal just yet. Don't mind me. I'm just running away. Please tell me that's actually on the other side. It indeed seems to be. Oh, look, a little healy thingy. Nice little hut. I mean, probably to stay hidden. Yeah, I was about to say, that seems a pretty obvious choice. The way to hide it. Sticks and leaf and shit. I mean, the dinosaurs won't have built it. I mean, we can hope that that is all it is. I mean, at least there are some fishes here. Ah, good start. Fishes are always nice. And really had any opportunity to use the older fishing rod in a while. Ah, I want to fight here. Not much of that. Enough of one, but the fighter nonetheless. Oh, then it's... oh, come on. At least let me activate the shortcut. shortcut. And they're like, no. That is not acceptable. You cannot just expect me to allow you to activate the shortcut. I will allow you to heal yourself though. Yeah. Kinda soggy. Kinda soggy indeed. Could be worse. What? Some poor random guy has some porn books here. I mean, better than nothing, eh? There better be, otherwise how the fuck are we going to deal with that? If there's a fresh flower in that vase. Somebody must have lived here for... or rather, until very recently. Otherwise that thing wouldn't be fresh any longer. Cut flowers really don't last that long. Oh, I can rest here. Just randomly decides to sleep in somebody else's bed. It's like, bah, why not? Well, at least now I have nothing left of my meal that could be becoming more and more soggy. Which in my eyes is a pretty good start. Can I cook here? I can. Nice. Neato. Neater indeed. If you catch my meaning. Can I now use the fucking shortcuts again? Thanks, game. Actually, I was about to say, because this immediately is a place we couldn't reach before. Which means... yeah, it's basically leads right back to the entrance. Nice. There's a good bit of shortcut we have just unlocked there. No, just for future traveling purposes, because let's be honest here, this is probably not going to be the last time we will have to travel here. So being prepared for that sounds like a really nice deal in the long run. Get fucked, snake boy. Actually, are you even a snake? I think you're more like a hedgehog on its tail, aren't you? This is the snake, the normal snake. Only I could be asked to change characters more often. I see two ways forward. Let's go to the lower way first, shall we? See what happens and, you know, see what's up and then we'll see what's wrong. You know. Lactica Racing and chest. Well, I'm not gonna say no to a chest now, will I? In fact, I make it a point of pride for myself to plunder and molest every last chest I can find. It's the only proper way to do it. Of course, that also applies if such chest is attached to a nice looking woman, in which case molesting that is even more than obvious object. Not even debatable, I would say. I don't know how to think about it. I've never been that much of a fan of the gem, to be fair. I like something a bit more hearty on my sandwich most of the times. Always leaves that sweet aftertaste, you know? Well, not really my preferred steak. But, realistically speaking, you know, the gem's on sale and I can get like, you know, 2 jars of fucking jam for the price of like 1 pack of cheese. Yeah, it doesn't take much to convince me, does it now? Whoa. I'm not even going to bother going back for that. I like this theory of ones who run blindly. I'll have you know that is a skill all of its own way. It's a fucking dinosaur. I'm not gonna fight Lacrimosa. I'm not that suicidal game. You know I'm not that suicidal. But wheat, why not? And this is the tree I was looking for, isn't it? Nice. And even better, there's this nice little crystal there, which means we have another quick travel point right next to us, basically. Okay, just down there. I see. My picture. I'll take it. Can't think I've ever used any of our elixirs just yet, but I don't really hurt to have them. Let's see now. So that's where that leads. Right back to the hut. I believe you must have been quite active, because you know who else would run around bringing down or installing rope letters in general. I can tell you, it's probably not going to be the dinosaurs. I don't think the dinosaurs have the opposable thumbs to do so. I don't know these little motherfuckers here. Oops. I ran out of juice. And I was not expecting to run out of juice. Bit of a problem. Now then, how does my exploration look? Pretty decent, pretty decent. There. If I go back, can I give him the tree now? Will he be happy with the tree? Tree. We've got a tree now. Well, I mean, yeah, as I said, you know, Adol is going to get impatient once he has seen all the island has to offer. Then it's off this island, you know, right fucking quick. Because we all know Adol cannot sit still. It's not in his genes, in his DNA. He cannot do it on a fundamental level, basically. Unless you are not. He doesn't want to see home. He wants to see the next big plot of land he hasn't seen yet. I'll take it. It's not actually worth much, mind you, but I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no to fucking more HP. In fact, more HP sounds like a very good deal to me. I have a new fish for you, don't I? Yeah. A Plumus, to be fair. Yeah, eat a diplomat. I can't understand why you wouldn't be happy with that. I wouldn't be happy either. I don't think they taste well. Which is kinda sad because, well, you know, they might actually serve a purpose for once in their lives. As emergency rations. Good. No new quests, which means we can just... I'm assuming that is... Yeah, it's the midpoint. Okay. I'm gonna lean on a leg and say there's probably gonna be a boss fight, isn't there? An interesting sound effect. It's far too quiet, isn't it? It looks like an arena, doesn't it? I'm not the only one who looks at that and thinks to themselves as an arena, isn't it? Little dinosaur? Probably dinosaur. Sounds like a dinosaur. Hey, it's our friend again. Haven't seen you in a while. This is like what, our third boss fight against you now? The ferocious intruder. Who's gonna get fucked again? We'll try. Let's see if I can hit his head from here. At least with parts of my attack I can. Oh, you don't like me hitting your head with that, eh? Tries to screech at me. I'm out of shit again. Which means I actually need to get close to you, and I don't like that. Oh, come on. I avoided that. Well, as much as I could, that is. Ah, goddammit. Messed up my timing there. Ah, he screamed at me again. Really thought you could get away with that again, eh? Well, the good thing is, after 3 fucking boss fights against the same enemy, even I find myself capable of remembering your fucking attack patterns for the most part. Loser. Yeah, that's the only problem. Really is the only problem. He gets up again. Well, we've got reinforcements. Small reinforcements. But reinforcements nonetheless. Oh god, that also probably means more skills, doesn't it? Fuck. Yeah, that means more skills for me to train up. I can distinctively see and feel that in my near future. Oh yeah, she poked out his eye. Of course it runs away. It's smart. It's like, ow, my eye. Kind of hurts. My legs are kind of too short and stubby to actually do something about it. Just be a pain in the ass. Very human. And her little ricotta. I mean, she has a whole book on it, so maybe she's good at it. One can hope. Ah, well, you know.
島の外から父上と同じだな。父上だって？親父さんがいるのか？本当の父上じゃない。でもリコッタに言葉を教えてくれた。なるほどな。
That's pretty nice of him.
血はつながってないってことか。リコッタ、いろいろな本で今も言葉を絶賛勉強中だ。漂着物の本で言葉を。ひょっとしてお茶の入れ方も？しかり、本はとても大事。たくさん島の外のこと書いてある。へえ、なかなかの努力家みてえだな。リコッタ、すごいか？
I mean, yeah. It's admirable. Wanting to learn that much while still young. Yeah.
気にするな。それよりお前たち父上見たか？父上っておちびちゃんのか？お前さん以外誰にも会ってないぜ。
So far, at least, that is true. Really true.
出かけたまま帰ってこない。 どういうことですか。1ヶ月くらい前に山へ古代史の様子見に出かけた。
Sounds like a dangerous hobby.
それからずっと
Very
帰
dangerous
って
even.
ない。
I would be careful about that.
リコッタ、父上探しに山へ出かけた。でも見つからなかった。
そうか。そりゃあ心配だな。でもよく一人で古代種だらけの場所を歩けるな。
それはこれがあるからな。
Sounds like an
こ
interesting
れは
little
先ほど古代種を退散させた手投げ矢のよ
but
う
an
です
interesting
ね。
metal you've got there. Mm-hmm.
この金属は古代種仕留められる。
Nice. Can I get, you know,
なんだっ
a
て。
few tons of that? I would like to make some weapons.
確かに見たことのない不思議な金属のようですが、この金属の武器ならば古代種を倒せるということでしょうか。しかり
Ah,
でもこの矢は最後の一本。作り方は父上しかわからない。
ガク、そうなのか。奴らをぶっ飛ばせると思ったんだがな。
でもこれは大きな手がかりです。
I mean, yeah, it is indeed rather major.
そこの手帳はお父様のものですか。手帳？確かに父上のだ。ということは例の T がリコッタちゃんのお父様なのですね。父上の名前タナトス・ベルダイン。メモにいつも T 書く癖ある。
なるほどな。タナトスの T ってわけか。
Makes
タナ
sense.
トス氏の安否が心配ですね。この島について知識もありそうですし、ぜひお会いしたいところですが、先へ進むには古代種への対策を考える必要がありそうですね。
その矢に使われている金属さえ手に入ればな。アドル、なんとかならねえのか。
That would be rather useful
そうだ
indeed.
な。
I mean, in the long run, we kind of have to do it.
それにはあまりに手がかりが少ないと思うのですが、
I mean, it must be somewhere here in the mountain,
一度
right?
恐竜村へ戻り、カトリーンさんに相談してみてはいかがでしょう。
確かに。あの姉さんなら何か知っているか
I
も
mean,
しれん
yes,
な。
that's what we're doing in the short run, but in the long run, we have to go and look through the
お
mountain.
前たちどこかへ行くのか。
Well, back to our village for the moment,
リコッ
apparently.
タも連れて行け。
Okay.
父上を探すため武器の手がかりあるなら知りたい。お願いだ。父上に会いたい。
I see no problem with that. It will seem useful.
アドル、ここは一つわしからも頼むぜ。
Fair enough.
ええ、当然です。なんといってもリコッタちゃんは私たちの命の恩人ですから。行きましょう。私たちと一緒に。
We will indeed.
ああ、ここにおちびちゃん一人を置いていくのも忍びないしな。
感謝感激雨あられ。
あはは、よろしく頼むぜ。
それではみんなで漂流村へ戻るといたしましょう。キョイ。
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Off to the village we go. Have you joined my team? You have. And you have the same damage type as our dear little fisherman, yeah? Let's see, yeah. It's not that much. But we do need to give you some equipment. Oh, these are some interesting weapons. I would need to get another hope stone or alternatively unequip it from start. It's a good question. Question for the ages, as they say. I mean, you already have more depth than actually strength. I do kind of feel the need to train you up, though. Pep. Mostly because you're also like, you know, 1 level behind everybody else at this point. At the very least. Something I can, of course, very easily solve. Down... Which direction do I need to go? Not down, apparently. Fair enough. Better. Now then, let's go back to the village, see if anything changed, and then... Well... I guess then we'll train up our skills really quickly. Yeah, I say really quickly. Takes a moment or two, but you know... Not actually that much action, all things considered. Just means running through the first few areas a few times and killing everything inside. Well, you can ask Gado. He has seen cities. Kalgana would be a good example. Well, to be fair, it's still kind of small, but it's, you know, it's a walled-off area. Well, village might be more appropriate considering the number of inhabitants, but, you know... Yo, my little blacksmith. We got some cool material for you to check out. It's like, nah. Don't just hit it. Kinda yes. See? When I told everybody we should look for the metal, I know that Adol had already had a bit of an idea where to find it. Basically on the other side of the cave we stopped in. Are you sure about that? I smell new weapons in my near future.